welcome to the channel, guys. If it's your first time, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We do what we do. So, say, guys, come on. So I had a feeling basically that Gala is going to do something, guys. The market is currently at 37K. The market currently is at 37K. Look at Bitcoin. Where Bitcoin is right now is very, very scary, and everybody knows that. Me personally, it will make sense for Bitcoin to dump probably to the 200 MA, which will probably end around 34.9K before continuing, or probably coming to the, around 33K ish, before continuing up by faking out the burst and then continuing up. I believe that would be a best scenario because if we go up to 48K from here, guys, it's going to be worse in the markets. We're going to dump really hard when we head to 48K before we come back down. It's going to be really messed up. So it will be better for the bulls to hang on a bit so that we can go down and have a healthy market and a longer bull run. And right now, what I'm going to talk about is Gala. Yeah. So as you can see, we called Gala from here around 0.0133, and then we took profit around 0.020 area. We took profit around these zones and we waited because we wanted to buy, much lower, and it left us. But we are going to buy. We're going to target the place to buy. Where Gala is going right now, the market is currently at 37K, and I say to myself, Gala is supposed to be around $0.08 right now since the market has moved. So this thing looks like it's not really moving much, but I believe that a surprise move is going to come for Gala sooner or later that people least expect it. But right now, let's tackle the issue right now. Right now the issue is that Gala is making a rising wedge, what normally leads to 90%, like 70% to the downside. If it goes up, if it breaks up, it will come down really hard. So that is something about the rising wedge. If it goes up, to come down really hard, but normally it has to come down. So what I'm looking for, my target for Gala is maybe a bit of retracement. Probably let's measure this to here. Yeah, let's measure this to here and let's see. So you see, it's the same length as you move up. Okay, so let's say from here. Yeah, let's copy, let's paste it. Bring it to here. Okay. Would it be safe if I say Ghana will come back to this? Ghana will probably come back to the 0.016 to 0. Yeah, Ghana will probably come back to the 0.016659. Is it possible for Ghana to do that, or will it break up and then come back down really deep? Which one is which? Let's check out the Fibonacci retracements. What's it called? Yeah, the Fibonacci retracement, and let me check something about Gala. So from the bottom right to where it is right now, perfect. You see, it definitely aligns with the scenario. Normally, at the fib retracement, it normally comes back to the yellow zones, to the yellow zones area. So I believe these zones probably 0.019, 0.018, two under. Normally, sometimes it also comes under. So I will wait for Gala to probably come around 0.017, 0.016 zones so that I will, try and enter into Gala because, as it has broken off in a W formation, were expecting it to, come back down to this neckline, but it did not come back down to the neckline. It just went off. So the possible scenario would be for it to probably come back down before it goes up really higher. And when it goes up really higher, there is no pause. So those are my target for Gala between these zones, between basically these zones, which go from 0.0198 to normally 0.016. These zones are for accumulation phases. So just if anything, DCA inside. If you miss Gala, is the best thing you can do is to DCA inside so that you can get some position and averaging out so that you can gain more profit on the long term. If it's the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. We do what we do. So say, come on, boy. Oh, yeah.